because I'm on my way to a natural hair show and I gotta go exchange some boots. Anyway, I was just thinking about you guys because I'm on my way to the mall because I have to exchange these boots that I wanted to wear today because I have a natural hair show going on. All right, basically I'm on my way to the mall because I have some boots that I want to return. Because there's some really cute high boots, but unfortunately there was something wrong with the back zipper where I had to when I zipped the back up, they kind of come apart in the middle of the back of the boot, in the middle of the zipper, which is very annoying. But anyway, I'm going to the mall, and as I'm going to the mall, I'm excited about we having a natural hair event, and they have a Western theme. I was wondering while I was driving, like, how many people don't go to events because they're by themselves. And I wanted to help you guys get over that because that's one thing I do is go to events alone. I don't think twice about it. I don't worry about it. And a lot of it has to do with because I actually really like meeting new people. And I think there's a lot of people who like meeting new people. Sorry guys if I'm not looking at the camera because I am driving. But there is a lot of people who like meeting new people, but they're scared to go to events alone. I was at an event yesterday. It was like a business event. And it was mainly for networking and, you know. And I was noticing a lot of people was saying how they don't like to go to things because they don't want to be by themselves. You know, a lot of times they miss out because they don't have anyone to go with them. Now, what I want to say to you is if that's you got to get out and you want to go to events and you want to extend your network and meet new people, you're going to have to get used to going places alone because this is one thing I know. Yesterday when I went to this event, I did know several people. I knew I was going to know several people, but one of the things I love about going alone is that when I'm by myself, I meet more new people. When you're kind of with your clique, you stick with your clique. It's very hard to go over to people when you know there's people there one, watching you, and two, it's just you're so in your comfort zone. Why would you ever choose to move out of your comfort zone to go to something awkward? It was just I was sitting back telling myself, you're supposed to be networking. You're supposed to be meeting new people. And I was sitting there like, I'm having too much fun with the people I know. So I'm actually looking forward to going to this natural hair show today because I know I will know people, but I'm not going to know most of the people there. And I'm not going with anyone. Yesterday I drove with a friend. I done got off at the wrong, help me. So I know when I get off at the wrong exit, this is a trick if you're ever on the highway and you get off at the wrong exit, you immediately make a left. If you make a left, you're going to go see more traffic signs and it's going to take you right back to the highway that you were just on. If you make a right, you're going to end up further from the highway. But if you make an immediate left, you will be right. You'll see traffic signs to go right back on the highway. But anyway, I'm at the light and I got to get back on the highway. But anywho, like I was saying, if you're scared of going places alone, one thing I love about going places alone is that I am forced to talk to people. And not only am I forced, I don't have a comfort zone. All right, here I am making this left sign. And what you'll see is the traffic sign telling me to go right back on, if I want to go back on my highway. This is 90 East. So I'm getting right back on there. I'm right back on the highway and I'm going to find my exit. This time we're going to try to pay a little bit more attention. But anywho, like I was saying, if you are someone that have an event in your town and you want to go, don't worry about if you know people, because guess what? There's plenty of people who don't know people who are going to be there, and when you do see someone who seems to be alone, because if you're intimidated to go up to people because they're talking to people, that's another thing you're going to have to get over. But if you don't have anything to talk about, me and my friend was talking about this yesterday, you just tell people, I'm here by myself. That's a good place to start. I'm here alone, and tell them your fear or tell them what your day was like. That's a good way to start a conversation. And most people can identify with that. Most people are not comfortable going places alone. But if you're ever going to try to grow and, like I said, extend your network and go do new things, you can't wait on people. One thing I've noticed as I've gotten older, waiting on people is not going to get you anywhere. Because, I don't know, as you get older, you will find very few of your friends are into what you are because you're going to be naturally evolving. Hey, Subbies and Friends. I'm back home and I'm happy. What a day. What a day. Had a very good time. Walked in. The first vendor I see at the Natural Hair Show was Miss Toni Daley. How exciting. It was so surreal. Guys, let me just say, Toni Daley is one of the most sweetest, humblest, just amazing people. Like, I just really wanted to take her and hang out with her. Like, she's just such a sweet person. But basically, I walked up to Toni Daley. I told her, I said, Toni, oh my God, I can't believe you're here in Buffalo, New York. I know she's from Canada, Toronto, and so I know she's come here before, but it was just surreal to see her. And she's just like what you see on the camera, except she might be just a little bit more shy and quiet. But in person, she was just so nice and welcoming and just, oh my goodness. She had all her earrings for $10. I mean, this is handmade wood jewelry, okay, that she's selling for $10. And a lot of the vendors had great prices on their jewelry. To Toni, I walked up to her and I had to tell her, I said, look, Toni, you was one of the first people who, when I became natural, showed me that you can have amazing protective hairstyles that don't look like just, Miss Silly. Let's be honest. That don't look like Miss Silly. I remember she was doing so many cool things when I first found her channel like 2 to 3 years ago. She was doing like some interesting hairstyles with toilet paper rolls. She was one of the first people I saw put her hair into a bow hairstyle. I mean, she was mimicking celebrities and just showing me and a lot of people that it's like, just because you're natural does not mean you have to look a certain way. She was just showing me. It was just amazing because she was one of the first people I saw that really opened my mind and said, you can do more than these little hairstyles that you see. And I told her, I said, I had to be real, and she felt very touched by that. And it was interesting because you would imagine she hears that all the time, but she's just a very genuine, sweet person. And when you meet people like that, it's just they do something to you because they have so many great attributes and so many reasons to be arrogant and so many reasons to be egotistical, and they're not. And it's like humbling. Okay guys, I am about to do a review of the jewelry that I bought because I know if I go to sleep it may not get done. So that's what I'm going to do, is basically go over some of the jewelry. I didn't buy a lot, but I did get some pieces from this event. The first piece was I stopped at Toni Daley's table and she had studs. I was very excited to see that she's starting to add studs to her collection because I've been looking for wooden studs, and these are like an Afro girl. Love them. And I bought these earrings from her. Love these earrings. It's just a girl with an afro. I got these earrings. They're 3 for $5. So here's one pair, just a cute pair of red earrings. So I paid like $1 and something for that. And I also got these. I was like feeling red for some reason. Bought some of these red wood earrings. These are both wood earrings. These have a leopard look to them. These are cute too. The little flower, the little hearts, wooden hearts. Most of the stuff I bought was wooden because it's hard to find wooden earrings. These are really cute handmade earrings from a local vendor. And I love these again because they had a wood touch to them. She had a lot of different beaded jewelry, but I love these because they had a wood. They had beads and wood. So cute. rather frugal. I wasn't really spending a lot. I didn't even tend to buy that little bit of stuff, but stuff was so affordable. I couldn't believe how affordable and cute the jewelry was. I mean, most of the stuff was under $10 for pieces of earrings, which is great because a lot of them were handmade. Here's what we call a swag bag, and I guess it has like sponsored by Miss Jessie's. I actually purchased some type of shea butter. She wrapped it in this really cute container. This is by A Kiss by Nature. It's called Tangerine and Lavender Body Butter. Let your skin feel the difference, okay? It has a really cute smell like a tangerine and lavender. And this is by a local vendor, handmade shea butter. I'm going to use this for my hands because my hands tend to be a little dry even after I moisturize them with lotion. It has shea and mango butter, coconut oil, jojoba, lanolin, argan, baobab, and vitamin E oils. And this is by Layla. I hope you've enjoyed this footage. I had a good time, but a very exhausting day. And I'm ready for bed. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.